Hey everybody, Cinema Sick this year with your daily video, and happy Tuesday morning to each and every one of you. And what am I doing with this duster? I am, well, dusting, and as you can see, the vacuum cleaner is right there, which means I'm also vacuuming down here in the library, and that is because of one very important reason. Not that I don't dust and vacuum once a month anyway, but I'm specifically doing it right now because I hit 5,000 subscribers, and I told many of you out there, I made a promise to many of you out there, that once I hit 5,000 subscribers, I would do another library tour video. A lot of you guys have been asking me, when am I doing it? When am I doing it? When am I doing it? And I told a lot of you when I hit 5,000. And yesterday I hit 5,000. Came a lot quicker than I was expecting. So getting cleaned up, making the library all spiffy and nice looking for you guys to shoot a video. I'll also be taking some new pictures. By the time you see this video, new photos of the library should be up. As far as when the actual tour video is going to be up, that I can't say. It all depends on when I edit it. Those tour videos are usually maybe like an hour long. It does take me a little bit of time to edit those videos, so it will be coming. I don't exactly know when. Maybe in a day, two, maybe right after this video. I don't know. It all depends on when I get around to actually editing it. So it could be sooner, could be later, but it will be up pretty soon. So stay tuned for that. Be on the lookout for that video. I know you guys are excited about that. I get excited about doing these videos because I know how much you guys love them, and that is absolutely awesome. So that is why I have the duster in hand. Gonna do some dusting. Gonna do some vacuuming. Gonna make the place again look all spiffy, nice, and neat. Not that it doesn't usually look that way. I do tend to keep the library in tip-top shape. Everything must be put away. No piles of stuff laying around. Can't make it look junky. Can't make it look like a mess. Has to look perfect all the time. That is because I'm OCD, and I believe in a place for everything and everything in its place. And that definitely happens down here in the library. So, okay, with that being said, I'm gonna go do some vacuuming now, and then I'm gonna shoot a video. Alright guys, the new library tour video has been shot. I still have to edit it, but that I'm going to do today actually. Decided to do that today. I'm just going to get it done and out of the way so that it is up for you guys as soon as possible. So it should be the next video after this one. So who knows, maybe by the time you see this video, it'll already be up. So be on the lookout for that. It may be available for you to watch already. So now that all of that is done, I am going to now relax because, yes, I did vacuum and dust down here and straightened up a bit and took forever to shoot that video. So now I want to relax, and I'm going to do that with 8 seconds. Okay, boys. Okay, so 8 seconds, just finished this movie up. This being all about the bull riding legend Lane Frost, who up until about an hour and a half ago, I had never even heard of. I had no idea who Lane Frost was, but apparently he's this big legend in the bull riding community. He like won all these awards, and he was like the champion for like the longest time, and he's like one of the best bull riders ever, one of the youngest ever as well. So he's like this amazing bull rider. He was raised on it. His father was a bull rider and stuff, and this is his life story. Literally, it starts off as him with a kid with his dad, who again is a bull rider, and all through his life of him becoming this great legend of a bull rider, and how he worked his way up to it and became great and got married, and talks about his relationship with his wife and how it was, a little rocky there for a while, and kind of good, and then rocky, and then good again, and whatnot, and all the way up to the end of his career, which I won't spoil for you guys, but let's just say, do not Wikipedia Lane Frost before you watch this movie, or even while you're watching it. While I was watching this, I actually got on my phone really quick and just Wikipedia'd him, because I was like, oh, who is Lane Frost? Let me learn a little bit more about him. And spoiled the end of the movie. So if you don't know anything about Lane Frost and why his career ended, you may not want to Wikipedia him. Wait till you watch the movie and then Wikipedia. Learn some more about him. And the other reason why I went to Wikipedia is because I remember hearing some things about how this is like, like it's close to his real life, but there's a lot of, a lot of Hollywood in this, a lot of things that were embellished or just didn't happen altogether. So I was kind of curious about what was real and what wasn't. And that's why I decided to do a little Wikipedia-ing, and again, ruin the ending of the movie. Spoiler alert, Wikipedia. Thanks a lot. So anyway, it was pretty good. It was a decent, biographical film. I would say maybe a little slow, not the most exciting movie I've ever seen. It didn't capture me and rope me in. No rodeo, pun intended. It didn't necessarily do that, but it was still enjoyable. It was definitely worth a watch. I'm glad I finally checked it out. I could see myself maybe watching this again somewhere down the line. The one major thing is, I would say the ending again, when his career ends. I'm probably spoiling this for you guys, but when his career ends, very anticlimactic. Very non-dramatic. That's what I want to say. It just happens. I don't know. I'm not sure how they would have drawn it out anymore. But if they're going to embellish some stuff in this movie, why not embellish that? I looked up video of what happened, and what happens in the movie was actually embellished a little bit. So couldn't they have maybe embellished it just a little bit more? If you're already going to embellish it a little bit, go a little bit further and just don't make it just kind of happen, and then you're like, oh, what? If you would have blinked, you would have missed what happened to him. So, anyway, it was all right. I would recommend this one if you have any interest in rodeos or bull riding or anything like that. It's definitely probably going to be up your alley. You'll probably know who Lane Frost is, and maybe you've already actually seen this. Otherwise, it's just an okay watch. I'd recommend checking it out. Nothing amazing, but a decent watch. Well, all right, came outside to check the mail, and 2 items waiting for me on my front porch, both from Disney. For me, that is absolutely awesome. But before we take a look at what's inside those, I want to show you guys something that I've been dealing with for the past 2 weeks now. This. They are currently in the process of digging up the intersection here out front of my house, and it is driving me insane because it is incredibly noisy. You would think that they'd be using jackhammers to dig all this up. No, that is not what they're doing. I would love to be woken up every morning by the sound of jackhammers compared to what they're doing out here. They're apparently using some kind of machinery to just smash their way through the concrete to get rid of these curbs. That is annoying, it is extremely loud, and it literally shakes the entire house. Again, jackhammers would be a very pleasant sound. I long for the sound of jackhammers in the morning compared to what they're doing out here. So they're apparently putting in new storm drains, which, okay, whatever, they're digging up the road, putting in new storm drains. I can deal with that, but what they're also doing, and the part that is driving me absolutely up the wall and really angering me, is the fact that they're also replacing all the curbs. As you can see, they've dug out all the curbs. They're doing that because they want to put a new handicap ramp and stuff like that. I can understand that. They want to make sure they have this safety thing right here. I get that. I understand. They got to keep them up to code and whatnot. The other corners were not up to code. Mine, though, is up to code because about a year or so ago, maybe a little bit over a year ago, I got my curb replaced because in the borough I live in, it is your responsibility, it's the responsibility of the owner of the sidewalks to keep the maintenance up on your sidewalks. If they're cracked or falling apart, you have to get them fixed or you'll get a fine. I'm okay with that. That's fine. My curb here on the corner was starting to fall apart. I had to get it fixed. It was like that when we moved in, so I got it fixed, paid a few $100s for somebody to come out and get the whole thing replaced and the whole thing fixed, and now they're coming out here and they're going to rip it all up again, basically to just do this, what is already here. They're going to basically make the sidewalk look just like this. I think they're putting in 2 ramps, though, apparently now. It's not going to be just 1 ramp. It's going to be 2 ramps. Whatever, but besides that, it's going to be basically the same exact thing. So I called the borough and I complained. And I said, you mean to tell me that a little over a year ago when I applied for a permit, yes, I applied for a permit through the borough that they gave me, I said, you didn't know that you'd be coming out here in about, a few months and just digging this all up, what I paid for, you'd be digging it all up? And they claimed, no, we didn't know that. We had no idea, which I call complete BS on, because they've been doing this to a few different intersections around town, like not in any kind of a wave or anything like that, but just sporadically all throughout town they've been doing this. So I don't believe that they didn't know a few months ago that they'd be coming out here onto my property and digging this all up. So I completely wasted my money. This was this whole curb right here was a complete waste of my money, a few $100s down the drain. Had I just waited a few more months, they would have come out. Apparently the borough would have come out and done it for absolutely free. So I'm not too happy about that. So yes, the noise is very annoying. again, like the noise of them digging up the actual blacktop and the road and stuff like that, it's not too bad. It's the noise of them digging up the concrete, where apparently they're just using a machine to just smash through the concrete instead of jackhammering it up. I guess maybe it's easier for them to do it. Maybe it breaks in bigger pieces. I have no idea, but it's very loud and it shakes the house as if there was an earthquake. So it is crazy. So I've been dealing with this for the past 2 weeks. It's going to keep going on too, because once they get done on the curves and the storm drains, they're gonna dig up the road even more to put in apparently new water main pipes and stuff like that. So that's going to be a huge mess. This is just going to be going on for months. So that is the fun I am dealing with. But anyway, enough complaining. Let's go take a look at what I got from Disney. All right, so let's take a look at what I received in the mail, and I got 2 packages here, both from Disney, from the Disney Movie Rewards program. So as you can see, I already opened these up. Let's take a look at what's inside. So first up here, this is cool. We have Jake and the Neverland Pirates, Yo-Ho Mateys Away. Now, I do already actually own this, but this copy is obviously going to be in better condition than mine. My copy had a few little marks on it. I got it used somewhere. It was still in really good condition, but it wasn't in perfect condition. But I did pick it up because it was like $1 or something like that. And my son really enjoys this show, and it's okay. I enjoy watching it with him. So definitely wanted to grab the copy I grabbed since it was in pretty good condition. It's a Disney title. It's a kid's title. You don't come across them in good condition too often, so I did pick it up. But decided to get this off of the Disney Movie Rewards program for free, just to upgrade and replace the copy I already have. This, I'm assuming, also comes with, yeah, it does, with the Disney Movie Rewards points, which my copy did not, because it was a used copy. They were missing from it. So awesome. Very excited to have a better copy of this, and also get the points for it too. That's great. And then in this package right here, we have some more Jake and the Neverland Pirates, this time with Jake Saves Bucky. This I do not have, so awesome. It even comes with a slip, which is really nice when it comes to the Disney Movie Rewards program. A lot of stuff doesn't come with slips with that, so that's awesome. This is a DVD digital copy combo pack. That is awesome, so very cool. Nice. Some more Jake and the Neverland Pirates. Again, a decent show from the Disney Junior. It is definitely very much geared towards children. Disney Junior has some shows that are kind of like, you know, adults and kids can kind of watch together, and then they have some stuff that's like really kiddie. I would definitely say this more falls in line with like the really kiddie stuff. It's kind of like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse and stuff like that, but I still enjoy the shows. They're well done, and I really enjoy watching them with Cinema Sickness Jr. He gets a kick out of them, and it's Disney, so I enjoy watching them with them. So very cool. 2 Jake and the Neverland Pirates titles for free, thanks to the Disney Movie Rewards program. All right, so before I let you guys go for the day, I just got myself some dinner, some more Burger King. I don't know, I've been eating a lot of Burger King lately. I don't know why. I have nothing wrong with Burger King. Good food, but I don't usually eat it this often. I'm starving. But, sorry, I was so hungry I had to take a bite. But, we're not here to talk about the food I got. I did get water, by the way. We're not here to talk about what I'm eating. We're here to take a look at something else. This is something I got while I was out at the convenience store the other day. Had around, get some gas, and ran to the convenience store and saw this and had to get it. And I want to try it, and that is Crystal Pepsi. This came out when I was a kid. I remember being a little kid and getting this. I also remember them doing Crystal Pepsi in a can, which still blows my mind. Like, it doesn't have to defeat the entire purpose of Crystal Pepsi, putting it in a can. But I remember, like, as a kid, like, going to a vending machine, getting a can of it, and like trying to pour it out to see that it was not brown, it was clear. But yeah, I remember this stuff when I was a kid, but I don't really remember what it tasted like. So I wanted to get some because I remember it apparently tastes. I'm pretty sure I remember it tasting different, but I don't really remember what it tasted like. And then they were also having, if you buy one, you can get another one for $1. So I decided to grab this Pepsi Cola Vanilla. I love vanilla Coke. Vanilla Pepsi, not as much, because as you guys know, Pepsi's a more like sweeter type. Like you know, Pepsi and Coke similar, but Pepsi's more sweeter. So when you add vanilla syrup to that, it gets like really sweet and it's a little much. But I do still enjoy Pepsi Coke, vanilla Coke, and vanilla Pepsi's okay as well. So I figured I would try this. I hate vanilla Coke though. That Coca-Cola makes. I like traditional vanilla Coke, like you go to like a Fallon soda, and then they pour like syrup into it. That's really good, but the stuff Coke actually makes is horrible. And I'm thinking it's pretty much going to be the same thing with Pepsi, but we'll see. So, all right, let's do this. Let's take let's take a taste test here. This is awesome. I'm really excited about this because I haven't had this since I was a little kid. If I can get it open, so there we go. All right, so it smells different. It doesn't smell quite like Pepsi, so all right, here we go. Bottoms up, Crystal Pepsi. It tastes like Pepsi, but with like something fruity in it. Like lime or something? It's almost like, I don't really care for that. It's almost like, they took Pepsi and like put maybe like mixed a little bit of like Sprite in it. Like maybe that's like a lemon lime taste or something like that. It doesn't taste like Pepsi. It definitely tastes different. There's like a bit of a fruity kind of aftertaste of that or something. So it's a little bit different. Now I'll belch it. Can't say I'm a huge fan. It's not horrible. I wouldn't say it's absolutely horrible. I would drink that. In fact, I will. But it's not great. Okay, so on to this Pepsi Vanilla, or whatever it's called. I don't know, what is this even called? Oh yeah, it is. Pepsi Cola Vanilla. There we go. So let's try some of this. This, I'm pretty much assuming I'm not going to like, because again, I like traditional fountain soda, vanilla Pepsi and vanilla Coke, where again, you get your fountain soda and they pour syrup into it, and it's vanilla syrup inside. It's really good. It's awesome. It's amazing. I love it. If you haven't had it, try it. But as far as vanilla Coke is concerned, the stuff they actually sell, it tastes like Coke with chemicals. It's horrible. And I'm thinking, ooh, it smells like vanilla Coke. I'm thinking this is going to be the same exact thing. Let's find out. Yeah, this was only $1. That's why I got it. Figured I'd try it. That is horrible. Oh God, that is horrible. That is really bad. Ugh. Yeah, that tastes like vanilla Coke, the stuff that Coke actually makes. That's what that tastes like. It's virtually the same exact thing. I guess a little sweeter since it's Pepsi, but yeah, it's missing that like kick that Coke has. That's it. Otherwise, it's basically the same exact thing. It tastes like Pepsi with disgusting chemicals mixed in. This is horrible. It's a shame. I don't know why they can't get the flavor right. I love traditional fountain soda vanilla Cokes. They're amazing, but Coke and Pepsi just can't seem to get it right when it comes to their actual products they make. So it's horrible. But yeah, Crystal Pepsi. It's not bad. It's just not good either. It's Pepsi with like a little bit of some kind of fruity aftertaste. Like I said, the first swig I took kind of reminded me of like Pepsi mixed with like Sprite, like a lemon lime sort of like mix in there. I don't know. I could be wrong, but whatever. Crystal Pepsi and Pepsi Cola Vanilla. This is okay. Kind of cool to be drinking this again after all these years. And this absolutely sucks. I would never want to drink it again. So, all right, guys, there you go. That is it for today's daily video. So, like I always say, thank you guys so much for checking this video out. Be sure to hit that like button down below. Also, if you want to see a brand new video from me every single day, then hit that subscribe button. And you're going to get one. I can't even talk. I'm like salivating. I'm so hungry right now. And also, you want to grab yourself a Cinema Sickness t-shirt. This is one of many different designs you can choose from. Head over to cinemasickness.spreadshirt.com where you can get yourself some of them. And also, if you want to gain early access to most of my videos and also show your support and your content, just your thanks and appreciation for these videos, then head over to patreon.com/cinemasickness where every tiny little helps. And again, gains you early access to most of my videos. So that is it. Thanks for watching. I can't get the taste of this crap out of my mouth now. Ugh, Pepsi Vanilla is horrible. So again, that is it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.